Welcome to the next course in the Prime program. Here we are looking at incident management basics. We will take a look at 4 parts. What are incidents and accidents? Incident prevention theories, the cost of incidents, as well as the prevention of incidents and accidents in the workplace. Remember, we are discussing the Occupational Health and Safety legislation, and in particular, we always want to refer to the Occupational Health and Safety Act 181 of 1993. The objective of this act is to provide for the health and safety of persons at work, and for the health and safety of persons in connection with the use of plant and machinery, the protection of persons other than persons at work against hazards to health and safety arising out of or in connection with the activities of persons at work, as well as to establish an advisory council for occupational health and safety, and to provide for matters connected therewith. The Occupational Health and Safety Act is supported by additional regulations. In this course, we will take particular note of the General Administrative Regulations of 2003 and how they have an impact for you as a plumber and what type of documentation you need to keep in terms of incident and accident management. The investigation and analysis of work-related incidents and accidents forms an essential part of the overall management of occupational health and safety for a company. Learning lessons from experience is critical to preventing future incidents and accidents. Carrying out an incident investigation provides a deeper understanding of the risks associated with the work activities. Learning what went wrong enables you to make improvements to risk control measures and management's arrangements for supervision and monitoring. The recording, reporting, and investigating of incidents and accidents are legislated as a mandatory requirement for all companies. The nature, type, and method of recording, reporting, and investigation of incidents and accidents are given in clear, basic directives. In this course, we will discuss all these directives, as well as industry standard methodologies to assist you in implementing and performing incident management within your company. It is to be noted that the aim of incident management is to learn from the experience and to gain an understanding of how and why things went wrong, what really happens, and how work is really done, as well as any deficiencies in risk control management, enabling improvement going forward. There are also specific legal reasons for monitoring and reviewing health and safety arrangements. The accident investigation plays an important part in this process. For disclosing information for use in civil action, as well as insurance companies will also require the findings of investigations when dealing with compensation claims. The benefits, however, far outweigh the cost. The broader business benefits will include the prevention of further similar adverse events, the prevention of business losses due to disruption, stoppage, loss orders, or the cost of legal actions, an improvement in employee morale and attitude toward health and safety as a consequence of positive action, as well as the development of managerial skills such as problem solving and action planning. Please remember that included in incident and accident management must always be the need for emergency procedures. In the initial response, make the area safe and take prompt emergency action. The circumstances of the emergency will determine what needs to be done first. These actions might include things like isolating services, securing the area with barriers, administering first aid treatment, and contacting the emergency services, informing the next of kin, informing management and the safety representative, notifying the enforcement authority by the quickest practical means, as well as connecting initial evidence such as photographs, sketches, and the names of witnesses, and setting up the accident investigation. The initial response will help you in your initial report. For an example of this, please see page 38 of your student handout. These are to preserve the scene, Note the names of the people, equipment involved, and the names of the witnesses, as well as reporting the incident according to company policies and procedures. While going through incident and accident management basics, as well as the incident investigation procedure, these definitions will apply to accident, means an accident arising out of and in the course of an employee's employment and resulting in a personal injury, illness, or the death of the employee. The definition for incident means an incident as contemplated in section 24.1, including other less serious or minor incidents, and therefore used as a generic term as well. With a reference to section 24 in this definition, we are referring to the Occupational Health and Safety Act, section 24. A near miss means an incident that had the potential to cause injury, ill health, or property damage, but did not. An unsafe act means doing or omitting to do any act which it would be an offense in terms of the Occupational Health and Safety Act. An unsafe condition means a set of conditions or circumstances that have the potential to cause injury or ill health.